Good morning, Sheila. Are all my videos going to start off like that? Good morning, my YouTube neighbors. How are you guys doing today? It's great to see Sheila there waiting for me. Hi, Sheila. Hopefully you're not sitting there waiting on a rebounder for me. I had to run. So what I did that made me a little bit later than my 9:30. What time is it? It's 9:35. So I haven't been willing to show the original photos that I took when I first got this dress, and it didn't fit because it was just so tight and all because it stretches like my big hips and my big butt and my big protruding stomach. All of that was just so visible. And so I really wanted to document the picture so that when I looked good in the dress, then I'd be be willing to reveal the not so good photos. Well, I feel so good that I'm just having progress in this dress that I was willing to go back. And that's what took me a little time. Just now, I decided at the last minute to go upload the original photos that I took in this original dress, just to give y'all a perspective of like where I started in this dress. And here is a progress benchmark day, which is day 70. And although I haven't been rebounding, for years, and that's the progress, I've only been rebounding for 70 days, but my progress in the dress really started and continued, okay, because I had lost 30. So that picture you're going to go look at on the community page one day, that was about 30 pounds ago in this same dress, okay? So this dress shrinks with me. And so really what I'm hoping for in this progress dress is for when it just hangs really nice and flowy, okay? So y'all go, I'm going to stand right here. Y'all go, like, see my stomach and stuff here, my butt. Here's a back view. I still saw a little hanging, like the zipper is right here, and so it's kind of bunching a little bit. So when my butt gets a little smaller right here, when my butt kind of shrinks a little more, the dress will hang longer on my back, on my body. And so hopefully you can see from the progress photos the dress. So I could tell just putting it on that it just felt a little less tight around here on the hips. I know it's probably not that easy to see. And then it was less tight right here around the stomach area. And also I could tell it was less tight on these little big legs right here, with the big chunky hips. So yes, Joanne, you know the look, right? Oh my gosh, you're 154 this morning. That's awesome. Joanne, you're my goal as well. I think that I can get down to 155. Y'all heard me. Y'all are all the same people I can see on the chat and everything, but y'all heard me probably say in some of my videos that I had my sister tragically died in front of me in 1991. And I was about 155 pounds at that time, 155 pounds. And I put a picture of myself at that weight on my refrigerator just the other day, like two or 3 months ago, right when I started rebounding. So anyway, I have not been 155 pounds since that tragedy. So I'm really looking forward to embracing the idea that I can get to that marker. That's kind of like a personal. So Joanne, I can relate to being 315 and then wanting to be 154. So I can totally understand the joy that you must feel walking around in half of your size, right? Thank you. I'm glad you like the dress. So Joanne's sharing on the chat, as a yo-yo dieter, I made it to 130 twice. Joanne, we could get on a podcast and talk about similar life things. I mean, because I can remember big, what are they called? Like big nugget moments in your life, when I hit some major milestones, and then the rest of it was living just without that. So you said, I made it to 130 twice, once in 33 years old, and again 6 months ago. Okay, congratulations. Keto is amazing. She's doing carnivore this month. Okay, cool. Yeah, Reen's big on carnivore. Still waking up, Sierra. You're so cute. I get it. I had an event last night I'm going to tell y'all about. Duty just finished her 10 minutes. Hi, Duty, our inspiration. So I'll sit and watch. You're looking great. Thank you, Duty, my little progress dress. Sorry for your traumatic loss. Yeah, I know it was so sad, but I learned a lot from in life. You know, these things happen. That dress post this morning, Lydia. I know Sierra. I just posted it. Like I was late, Sierra. I was late on my live because I was like, I'm gonna post the before and then let y'all see what I'm doing right now. You know, and I put the date because, you know, guys, I'm not in a race with anyone. I'm not even in a race with myself. I'm just I'm joyfully living the journey, and I'm going to figure it out, and I'm never gonna quit. And here, let me show y'all something. I'm never gonna quit. And guess what, guys? Boom. It's never too late, okay? So remind yourself of that. I'm never going to give up on myself. I may be 91 and still going through the journey, but I'm going to be joyful along the way. And I'm going to be positive and happy about my choices. And I'm going to keep plugging along. So yes, Elaine, thank you. She likes my dress. More vulnerability. I know. More vulnerability. I know. Putting it out there. Thank you for being so encouraging. So yes, y'all, I wasn't going to show those dress photos until like I was perfectly looking great in this beautiful dress. But I'm like, y'all need to see where it was, where I started, because I'm proud of where it is today. I don't care that I'm not there yet. I'm proud of what I've accomplished, okay? So happy I found your videos. Oh, Anne, hi, welcome, Anne. Y'all give Anne some love. I think this is her first time. Anne Camerano, are you Italiano? Say, Italiano? Okay, she says, I'm starting to 10 minutes per day. And well, you know my progress. I'm going to, that's right. She's going to lose 65 pounds. And I'm going to lose 65 pounds with you. And I need to lose about 60 pounds more to kind of hit that original goal where I said, I want to lose 100 pounds and y'all can follow my journey. I mean, that was in 2022. So I'm still on the journey. Joanne, that's the only way for me. Oh, carnivore. Anne, hi, Anne Hart. Yay, Anne. Thank you. You should be Lydia. Oh, she's talking about being proud of my progress. So, yes. Hi, Anne. Oh, thank you, guys. Elaine giving Anne some love, too. Awesome. Y'all, isn't that funny? I'm like bouncing in a pink dress. Girl in a pink dress on. I'm a girl with a pink dress on. And this body's getting smaller. I'm shrinking my I'm just making up words. I'm building my muscles and I'm tightening skin. I'm building up my muscles and I'm tightening skin. What are y'all gonna do? Rebound today? Everybody, let's get started. Are y'all tired of me singing? Okay, cool. We got 11 people on the chat. Awesome. Hi, guys. I'm on the video. Keeping it real. That's right. I'm keeping it real, guys. Y'all, my arms are shrinking. I know you can't tell because you didn't know how big they were before, but they're getting smaller. I can tell. I can tell. I'm going to tell you what I did last night. It's cool. I'm kind of different. I do unusual things. So I'm going to share with y'all what I did. Okay, Sierra says, I measured last night and I'm down like an inch in a week. Woo! But mainly, she's right. I feel good. That's what she wrote. She feels good. She does feel good, y'all, and I feel good too. And that's why, y'all, I'm going to get on my rebounder, but I want to tell y'all, yesterday I had like 4 women over and we set our intentions. It was a very authentic, very genuine group of ladies. Tears were shed, talking about what we wanted to manifest and create for 2024. We were setting intentions, and then I had, ooh, let me show you. Let me see if I can see where I put them down. I'm gonna show and tell y'all something. Hold on. Okay. So these ladies, I've known them for 20 something years, and Robin was with us, you know, the lady that was on our jump yesterday, the 86-year-old. Anyway, we got together and we wrote words on a rock, like our word for the year. This is not my word. I just wrote Avanti on the back of the rock with my word. But I'm going to tell y'all the word that I picked for 2024 is inspiration. Okay. And look what I wrote. I wrote inspiros, which is like Greek. It's the root word inside of inspiration is inspiros. You know what that means? I think it's Latin or Greek. And what it is breathing in spirit, inspiration. You can breathe in spirit and be inspired. It can be whatever kind of spirit you want to believe in. I happen to believe in God, a creator. So when I want to be inspirational and be inspired myself, my word this year is inspiros, inspiration. That was what I picked. And I hope to be an inspiration to the global community that we're creating here. Y'all are my inspiration. Again, I'm fueled by y'all. I then turn around and hope to inspire others. So thank you all for coming on day 70. Can y'all believe? So normally on my 2024 videos, I'm not talking about all my days, but on the 10th day where I'm doing progress video, like the pink dress on the 10th day, I'm going to title it, you know, today's day 7, comma, and then in parentheses, it's 70 for me. So in 10 days, what is that, the 17th or whatever, it's going to say day 17, and then I'm going to say day 80, and I'll be back in the dress. So every 10 videos, I wear this dress. So we can just see, like, maybe at some point, I don't know, maybe at some point, you know, we won't, but right now we will. Okay, I'm ready to bounce. Are y'all ready to bounce? Y'all ready to bounce? Get it bounced on? Let me make sure nobody said anything else. You are. Okay. Y'all, my dog is not woken up yet, so I hope she stays asleep. Let's all say a positive manifestation that she's not going to wake up and I don't have to jump off this live and go get her. All right, here we go. Alexa, give me 1 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay. All right, so let me tell you what I did yesterday. I mean, aside from the rock thing. After the rock thing at my house, me and a girlfriend that I hadn't seen since in fact, she's subscribed to the channel and she's buying a rebounder. But I haven't seen my friend Janice since, I want to say like 2016 or 2017. And although we've been in the same city this whole time, we've just been in different directions. But when we got together, it was like no time had passed. And I made a post on my Facebook page that said, some friendships are like a bicycle. You just hop back on and take off. And that's how it felt when we were together. And what we did is she came here for the rock intention group meeting, whatever we were doing, you know, setting our intentions and sharing among the ladies. If y'all want to do something like that on Zoom, you know, 1 minute timers are up. Alexa, stop. If y'all want me to have an intention next week, group meeting where we sit with our team and we talk about our intentions and try to create and manifest those for 2024. Let's have a group meeting. I don't know how many people I can have on this platform. We wouldn't record it, it would be private, but I can still have y'all enter the video. I don't know if it's 10 people, but I also have a Zoom account. With the Zoom account, if I don't pay the $100 a year, it's only a 30-minute meeting. So I don't know. What I could do is I could do 30 minutes for free and then have a second link in y'all's email that we hop on the second Zoom for the next 30 minutes. Like everybody can go have a break, like a potty break or something, and then hop back on the 30-minute other meeting, and that could be 2 hours. We could do something like that. I used to pay for Zoom, and then I wasn't using it. I paid $120 a year, and I wasn't using it. I started using StreamYard, which I like better because I'm live streaming to all these different social media places, like my Facebook business page, my Facebook weight loss support group page, and YouTube. I get to live stream 3 places at once. So it's more efficient, and I pay $25 a month. Okay, back to what I did last night. So I'll put a link for you guys who are curious what I'm talking about. But there's a tea shop here in town. It's owned by, American people, but they have a Japanese style tea shop. The husband runs it. I used to work for the wife, and I was doing her marketing. Unfortunately, she passed away like in 2012, and the husband still runs it. And it's a really great community small space in a very prominent area of the city. To go step inside this little building where the windows are shaded out with soji paper, like Japanese paper, so you can't see the cars driving by or I'm careful because my knee is acting funny. So I did that turn carefully because I'm trying to nurse a little tiny knee. I don't know, maybe I didn't wake it up. Okay, so the soji paper covers out the cars. And so you're like stepping into a Japanese tea shop. And then they have all these little Japanese cups and stuff. Well, once a month, they do this thing called a gong event. That's right, G-O-N-G. And they're these huge, almost 3 feet across diameter gongs. And his name is Harry. I'm going to send you his YouTube channel on my community post. And I've known him for probably 18 years now. But he lived in Thailand. He's American, but he lived in Thailand, and he was a monk for a while. I don't know if he's considered still a monk. I don't know what it requires to still be a monk. But he's still doing his work. That's important. He has his desires to help heal the world. So listen to this. 70% of our bodies are water. Okay. I asked Alexa that last night. 70% of our human bodies are water. Okay. So when you go around sound vibration and even gongs like that, it's real like boom, 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 boom. It's really boom, 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 boom. And, he does all this real. Alexa, add 5 more minutes. 5 minutes out. Okay. I guess she stopped the timer. Anyway, so the gongs are very powerful. Imagine this is like a 700 square foot room, and there's about 30 people in little chairs lined up. We're all facing the gongs. I think I was against the wall, so the gongs were right here to my left. And you just close your eyes and you hold an intention of what you want, and the gongs are capable of penetrating through your skin, and then they penetrate the water in your body and the organs and the cells because of the vibration. So you're basically getting vibration coming through in your body. And so why is that powerful? Because some of the things that go on inside our bodies are just stuck energy, like stuck emotions, stuck feelings, stuck energy. Our cells are electrical. So pushing the energy through past the passageways in the body that you don't know are blocked or stuck, the vibration from the gongs does all of this with your lymph, with your blood, everything that's liquid, all that water in the body, the 70% water, whatever you want to define it as, like organs, you know, food digesting, because we just ate right before the event. So we had a salad and I had a cup of soup. So that was in my body. So the energy from these big, powerful gongs, an hour or 45 minutes or something of the gongs, is just moving big energy through your cells and through your body. So I've done it a few times. I've probably done it like over the last 2 years. I've probably gone to that event maybe 6 times, I think. One time in 2021, I had a really powerful first experience, and that's why I keep going back. Because in 2020, I was doing a handstand in a pool, and the water was like 3 feet, 6 inches here, you know. And then when I did a handstand, my big heavy butt, the one you see in the before pictures, was outside of the water. And so that put a lot of weight and pressure without the support of the water on my shoulder. And I pulled a ligament or a tendon or something in my shoulder. So I had a shoulder injury it was this shoulder for about 1.5 years before I went to this gong event. And so what the shoulder injury looked like is I couldn't lift my arm further than right here. So I would go from here to here, from here to here, and it would stop right here for here. I couldn't go up. And then, of course, I had some issues with going behind my back, like my bra strap or whatever, tightening your buckle. So I went to that event, and at the beginning of the event, Harry says, just hold the intention that you're going to heal whatever needs to be healed. Or he says, figure out what you want to focus on. And I think I just kind of silently said in my head, divine love, spirit, whatever, please just heal all in me that needs to be healed. Like I just surrendered to the energy and just said, heal whatever. And I forgot I had more knee issues than I had shoulder thoughts. And so I wasn't aware or conscious about my shoulder because it had been so long since I'd had the problem. And I'm not one to run to the doctor every time I get a problem because I know that my body's going to heal it regardless. So I just waited. I didn't run to the doctor for a shoulder injury exam. I just knew I couldn't raise my arm. So the next day, let me just say this about what happened inside the event. So I felt swirling energy, and it went to my knee, and it was vibration, energy vibration, like a little cyclone over my knee. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I feel something in my knee. It's like the energy was working my knee. And then it moved, and I felt it in my left shoulder. And it was like swirling cyclone energy, like a little tornado. Alexa, stop. Little tornado tingling in my arm, on my shoulder. And so I just made a mental note, like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's healing my injury. That's what I thought when I was, sitting there with my eyes closed. You're in the dark, by the way. So all I have is darkness, a little bitty tiny light, and the gongs. And I'm going to send y'all a link because he live streams them. So you can listen to them too for free. You can sit and put your earbuds on and go in a dark room and just let the gongs vibrate through your ears into your body and see what happens. But anyway, so the next day, I'm just finishing this subject and then I'm going to get off. So the next day, I was like, oh my gosh, I never checked my arm to see what happened last night. I just forgot about it. So I did. Ooh, let's see. And my arm went all the way up, and I was like, holy moly, look at that. I got full range of motion on both of my arms. And so I became a believer at that moment in the power of vibration in our 70% of water body. All right. Let me do my 20 seconds and I'm going to come down and see y'all. Okay. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch the. I bet that looks cute in a dress. Woo! Woo! Feels good. Y'all, it feels like Monday, but it's Sunday. Woo, woo. Don't have to worry about a thing today. I got a free day to take care of me. Should I do the stretch real quick? Just gonna bend over and stretch. Man, how many of y'all do that? It feels so good when after you've bounced, for your back to hang the other direction. My rebounder just slid across the floor. It feels so good for your back to hang like the opposite of the way you were just jumping. Just a nice little tiny stretch. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to just take y'all over here in my nice little comfy chair and sit over here and relax. So see what y'all are talking about. All right. I don't feel like I want to turn on the heater today. Woo, hold on. Let me get you down here with me. Ooh, all right, here we go. Oh, it's dark. It's okay. I'm turned around from the light. You can manage, right? I'll turn this way. This little velvet chair is from the 70s. My mom had it. It's so cute. It's little. Whoops, sorry. I got that when my mom passed away. We had to take care of her house and get rid of all her furniture. And I kept that because, man, this little tiny chair has been in our family since I was a child, and we were not allowed to put our greasy hands or sit in it with our greasy bodies, as my dad would say, our dirty, greasy bodies as little kids, because it was velvet and he didn't want it to get messed up. So anyway, now I get to lay all over it with my greasy body and eat on it or whatever the heck I want to do on this chair. So I'm going to enjoy it. So I don't have a greasy body. All right, guys. I'm just wondering, y'all been having fun on the chat? I'm wondering if at some point, that's going to get old, right? For me to go through everything. Let me just kind of peek and see if there's any questions. Sierra, there she is. She feels good. Oh, I was going to tell y'all, one of the girls' words was abundance. And she was like, the word dance is in abundance and I like to dance. And so that was fun. We all kind of laughed and had fun with that word. I'm going to write a song about bouncing my weight away. Good, Anne. Do it and then share it with us. I'll have you sing it for us on the podcast. Dance, dance. Okay, here's one. We can use some other people's lyrics or sounds. Bounce, bounce, bounce the weight away. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce the weight away. Fun, Anne. You are. Glad to hear you are a believer. God is there for all of us. You know, I'm not, but guys, don't misunderstand. I'm not religious. I believe in God and the power of God, but I am not religious. I go to a non-denominational church. I believe there's many paths to God. Lydia, you are an inspiration to me. Yay! I want that dress. Go to Ross. I think it's $19.99 2 years ago. Y'all ever shop at Ross? You know, it's the kind of dress that you would take on a trip because it's light and you can squeeze it down in a suitcase and it won't use that much room in your suitcase. And then you can wear it at night for dinner or something. And if you needed like a jacket, you could just throw a sweater over it. So I've got my tuning forks. Oh, Sierra, you want to do something for us that she tries to use daily? It's amazing what these little things can do. I can't even imagine the power of the gong. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to put the link there. I even told Harry last night, I said, Harry, if you want me to bring my tripod and where I'm sitting, I can put my live stream on and share it with my channel so that more people can learn that they can have sound healing from their home, anywhere that they have internet and YouTube. Okay. Duty is the OG. How long have you been using them? Do you love it? Sound healing. About 6 months working on my stretches. I used the book by Bob Anderson. Right on. It makes a difference for me. Carnivore Comfort. I need to check you out. Yes, that's Reen. Carnivore Comfort Cuisine with Reen is her channel on YouTube, guys. You can go check her out. Same here. Going to do it today. Good idea. Yes. I highlighted Reen on one of my podcasts about people who are using their time and talents to make the world a better place. And a year ago, she created a Facebook group, and now she has like 18,000 people in her carnivore. So that's considered striking while the iron's hot. It's a huge topic right now, this carnivore diet, and she is able to help other people come to learn the benefits that she's learning from it. So guys, I did my 5-minute booster yesterday, like only 2 hours after we did the live, because I had that event and I wanted to knock it out because I knew that right after the event I was going to the gongs, and I'm like, if I wait, I'm never going to do it. I need to just do it and then check it off that I did it, even though it was just 2 hours ago that I did the other one. And it feels great, y'all. It's just 5 minutes. So fit it in when you can. Be realistic about your life and your schedule. I showcase that I'm not great at it, but I'm getting it done. And I just want to share to, think like that, like think ahead and go, oh, I'm not going to have really the motivation or the time. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to feel good. I don't want to just be jumping in full makeup. I better do it now before I take the shower, that kind of thing. So that's how I was talking to myself yesterday, and I did it. And by the way, y'all, please do not get offended to how I'm titling my videos now, because I'm titling them for searchability. So y'all heard me say that I feel like I got like a butt lift in the last 65 days or 69 days, and the big topic everybody talks about, I do not need a BBL. I have a big butt. I've always tried to minimize it because my stuff goes in my butt, my weight goes in my butt. And so I titled a video yesterday. How did I title it? It was something like, I had it titled a different way, and then I changed it because I thought I want everyone to know that it's rebounding. So I switched the title around and I said, rebounding gave me a BBL. And then I said, for free, So I was just encouraging people. And then when you see the video, I say, you probably clicked on this video because you saw that I got a BBL from rebounding. I want to just talk about that. And I want to encourage people that if you're considering a BBL, go fine by me. I don't care what you do, but I'm encouraging you to do rebounding first lift it as much as you can. And then if you're not satisfied with the lift, then go pay for the BBL. So I just want y'all to know that I'm trying to grow the channel. So I'm trying to find ways to help educate people. But my core value is being natural, being whole natural ways of living, like Duty was talking about yesterday, being natural as possible. I'm the same. I live my life that way. I'm not into a lot of, fake things, I'm even, working on my eyelashes because I've lost the good eyelashes I had in the 80s and my good eyebrows. So I'm working on natural things. I've heard castor oil can help with that. It somehow cleans out the follicles and then brings blood flow to the follicles so that it can grow more hair. So I'm totally open to things like that, and I'm trying and testing them. So every once in a while I'll put castor oil on my eyebrows, and sometimes I'll run it across my eyelashes. I will tell you that, guys, Robin has some kind of a eye drop that she has to put in her eyes for glaucoma or something, and it's growing her eyelashes like big time, and she's 86. So he said that the eye doctor said that some people are buying it for their eyelashes. So I don't know if I want to mess with my eyes like that level when they're not messed up yet. So I would just caution people to be careful for using tools that are not for the purpose that they're intended for. Just be careful, ask your doctor. But it's growing her eyelashes. So maybe that company will come out, if it's safe, maybe they can come out with an eyelash marketed version of that, because it's working. So Sierra uses castor oil too. Elaine uses castor oil. I've been using castor oil also, and my eyebrows are growing good. And she's 61. So yeah, I'm doing that too. And I think it's helping. Aw, Elaine, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy working out with me. Your consistency is a blessing, Lydia, to yourself and to us. Absolutely, y'all. I know that when I hop on that rebounder, it's a great thing for me to, it's not only physical, guys. Like, it's not just physical that you feel the benefits, but you feel good about you. Like, look what you can talk to yourself and be like, I did that. I did that. I got on when I was rushed for family and friends and events and activities. I could have made excuses and it would have been totally justified, but I felt better because I just knocked it out. And that's the whole point I want to make is it's just 5 minutes, right? It's just 5 minutes. So just say that. It's just 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes. Get it done. Knock it out. Be done with it. Be done with it and feel good for having done it, right? Okay, guys, I think it's time for me to go. I got to walk the dog. She's crying, but I may change clothes and then I'm going to make some coffee or my tea, or I might start drinking bone broth in the morning. I was listening to Kelly Ann's video this morning and it felt inspiring. I did bone broth for a while. I was buying Kettle and Fire and I felt good, but I don't know. I got off the kick and I have a lot of Kettle and Fire in my pantry right now. So I should probably drink that now that it's winter again. But what I was going to say is I think I'm going to so again, y'all are going to see me pumping out videos because I'm trying to grow my channel. I have a threshold. I need like 90 more watch hours. So I've got to put out the videos to hit 90 watch hours in order to turn on some features, because I already have the subscribers. I have over 500, so that's already done. Now I need 90 more watch hours. So I'm going to be doing a book reading where I'm going to read the book. Let me show you. It's right here. I'm reading some chapters out of this book, and then we're going to try to highlight his family, come on and see if they can come talk about Albert E. Carter. He's like the father of rebounding. He coined the term rebounding as an exercise. So I'm going to read a chapter. Maybe I'll read the chapter either on NASA to talk about the study. Let's do that. I'm going to read the NASA chapter. He had a chapter called NASA Finally Gets on Board. Let me see. I'm trying to find the, I'll find it. NASA finally gets on board and does Elaine ordered the book last night for the rebounding and the benefits. And that's why I keep infiltrating my brain with all of this, because I want it to I want to become it so that I don't ever not do it. That's what I'm working on, because I don't want to just stop doing it. I want to be like so committed to it for the rest of my life, because it seems like it's the easiest exercise to do up until you're 91 years old, like Duty. I'm going to keep referring to her because she's our inspiration. Is that why rebounding has become popular again? The NASA report? No, the NASA report is old. It was done in the 80s, I think. And when I bought my rebounder in 2003, we talked about the NASA report. So I've had my rebounder for 20 years. But what I want is to be committed to using it. And I know there's a lot of you out there and on here who told me y'all had to dust off your rebounder because you were motivated at one time and you bought it and you gung-hoed with it and then you stopped. And I'm thinking to myself, why did we stop? Because we didn't understand what we were missing by not doing it. We thought, oh, walking's better. Let's go walking instead. It's not. It's not better. It's not better. And they talk about why rebounding is better than walking and why it's better than jogging and a lot of things. I probably hi, Monica, one of the only thing it's probably equivalent to, and there's actually a graph in there that you can look at how it equates from a physical standpoint to all these other exercises. Probably yoga and swimming are probably around a similar benefit level as rebounding because of the gentle nature that rebounding is on the body. So y'all message or put comments down below the video if y'all want to have next week some kind of a meeting where we get together and we're not rebounding. We're just sitting in front of each other on a video camera. So we have a book club. Yes. We'll let Albert's thing be a book club. So let me get my coffee on and stuff, and I'm going to get on a live in about 30 minutes, probably even sooner, but I'm going to come back here and sit and I'm going to be on Facebook Live. Sorry, cancel. I did not say that. That's not what I meant. YouTube has their own live feature, which I don't use. I use StreamYard and then plummet through to YouTube. I am going to do my book club study conversations on the YouTube platform because I think the YouTube algorithm is going to pick up a YouTube software live more than it's going to pick up my StreamYard live. So I'm alternating how I integrate in my channel to see which ones get more attention. And I think YouTube is going to be plugged into their own software lives better. And I learned yesterday that I can turn on a live on YouTube. So I'm going to do that. Can't wait to read and learn more in 24. Yes, Sierra, you're funny. I like that you make me laugh. That's funny. I can't wait to read more. Elaine, yes, Elaine said that. I can't wait to read and learn more in 24. But Sierra's laughing with us. I saw the LOL. Okay. How true what you're saying. Yay. Yay, Duty. Okay. Let me go. Can y'all hear my dog? Let me go take her off the bed and I will see y'all in a little bit, in a hot minute. What book are you reading? Hold on. I'll tell you, Monica. I'm reading this one. The New Miracles of Rebound Exercise by Albert E. Carter. Okay. So I'm going to go read the chapter about the NASA study. All right. Gotta go. Dog's crying. I don't even know if y'all can hear her, but I can. Talk to you later. Bye.